Hi everybody, I hope you are doing all well. For this week homework I planned 3 exercises, starting with the first one, some ball control. Moving to the second one, we're gonna work a little bit on the turns. There are a lot of turns during the soccer game. And on the last one, we're gonna work some speed, agility and balance. Let's move forward to the first one. So all we need for the first one, we need 4 cones. If you don't have cones, again, you can use any other object at the same size. So 4 cones, we're gonna be facing to just one direction. We cannot turn the back. Like I cannot turn the back to the camera. I'm just gonna work in this direction. First I'm gonna start with right foot only, just moving different positions, different directions, different ways around the cones. Follow me. Try to keep the ball close. You can just pull back in this way. You cannot turn your body. So right foot only. Different directions. Try to keep the ball closer. Many touches, small touches. Win some confidence with the ball. Use inside of your foot, outside, sole, laces. We work for 1 minute with your right foot only. After a minute, we start left foot only. Remember, different positions, different ways. It doesn't matter where you go. Just keep the ball closer to you. And after a minute working with left foot only, I'm gonna move with right foot again. Just sole. So sole of my foot. Here. So I hop with my left foot and I control the ball with right only. A minute with right foot only, I move with left, sole only. If it's your weaker foot, I know that it's kind of a little bit more difficult, but try it. After we are done a minute working with left foot, now we're gonna move with both feet, sole only. We can use both our feet with sole only. Sole only. Keep working, another minute. Just sole only. And the last one is both feet, inside, outside, every part of the foot. Use every part of your foot. Alright, so these are all the ball control exercises. We're going to repeat them twice each, so working 1 minute of each one, repeating twice. So starting right foot, going ahead with left foot, going ahead with right foot, sole only, left foot, sole only, both feet, sole only, and the last one, both feet touching the ball with all the parts of the foot. Moving around with every single part of your foot, sole, laces, inside, outside. Now, after repeat twice each exercise, 1 minute each time. One of the biggest mistakes we do at this exercise is keeping our head in the ground. On purpose, during doing the exercise, I was keeping my head in the ground. But what happens in the field? If we just watch the ball, we don't know what is going on around us. So the last time, I wanted to repeat everything from the beginning. But now I want a parent helping, raising one of the cones or whatever object. Keep one object in each hand. So raise one of the objects, and the kid doing the exercise over here has to call that object or the caller. It doesn't matter. This means that while doing the exercise, you will try to keep your head up. After a water break and some stretching, now we're going to move forward to the second exercise that I planned for today, which is turns. We're gonna practice on 5 different kinds of turns. First, we're gonna practice in an empty spot, in an empty area, without any cones or anything for a couple of minutes. Then we're gonna move placing some cones around different positions, different ways, and I'm going to explain this a little bit later. So let's start with the first one. The first turn we're going to work is the pull back. So with your sole, pull the ball back to switch direction. Try left and right. Always keep the ball in front of you. Second one, inside cut. So from the name, we cut with inside of our foot here to switch direction. We cut with inside here. Try both feet, left and right. The third one is outside cut. So dribble, cut with outside of your foot here. We move to the fourth one, which is the slap cut. So we dribble, we roll with sole, and we cut right away with outside of our foot to switch on the other side. So here we go. Try with both left and right. And the last turn for the day is the Cruyff. So we dribble and turn here. All these turns are very common for you guys, and probably it will look very easy, but they are very, very important in a soccer game, so I want you to practice a little bit more on those. After you practice for a few minutes on each one in an empty spot, in an empty space, we're going to move forward using the cones now. Starting again with the first one, which was the pullback. Now, dribble different positions, it doesn't matter where you go, and pull back once you arrive at the cone. So all the cones are an opponent. So once I arrive here, I pull back, I dribble in a different spot, pull back, I dribble away, pull back, dribble away. Left and right. This exercise we're going to repeat it twice for each turn. So we're going to work 1 minute and we're going to rest 30 seconds. So twice for each turn, 1 minute work, 30 seconds rest or recovery time. The last activity of the session is speed, agility and balance. We're going to work several exercises that I'm going to show you in a bit. The working time is 30 seconds work and 20 seconds rest. We're going to repeat it 3 times, so we're going to have 3 sets and a 60 seconds rest between sets. So follow me in the exercises. Try to do it both sides. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last two are using the ball now. I'm gonna start with right foot only first. I'm gonna hop with my left. So I go with right, I'm gonna move the ball around the cone. So I go outside, inside, sole, sole. And hopping with my left foot. So here we go. Outside, inside, sole, sole. Outside, inside, sole, sole. Try to bend your knee. Bend your knee a little bit. This was all I planned for this week, but this doesn't mean that you don't have to find other videos and other stuff to work. You can find a lot of videos now on YouTube and work different kind of drills, different kind of ball control or technique exercises. But something very important that I wanted to share with you is that being good technically doesn't mean that you are the best of the team. Whoever is the most intelligent and whoever understands the game better, he is the best of the team. So there are plenty of videos on YouTube, plenty of games you can watch on YouTube. This will develop your mental skills. It's very important, remember. Watch as many games, watch as many videos, movie shows on Netflix. You have a lot of movie shows on Netflix regarding a lot of soccer, best soccer players in the world. So use this time to improve yourself mentally and of course with all these exercises technically. Thank you for watching me and thank you for doing all the exercises. See you next week.